Okay, so we're coming through the new library on the way to the computer lab, and Coach Lawrence is picking us up here to give us a continued tour. So this is the new computer lab space? This is huge.
It certainly is. Right now there's a little bit being stored in here, but as you can see along this wall here, we got the computers are set up. And we're going to go through here and kind of check out the upper school and see what we have on the other side of the wall.
Super, let's go. This is really great. I mean, I love the space for the technology, and this is certainly larger than what we've had, and right here next to the school. So,
and this is obviously is a senior lounge. What we're going to do is we're going to go down the hallway and kind of see how some major changes have occurred. The student commons area is one big example. It's morphed into about a classroom and a half. So.
Awesome, great. So down the hallway here, I can see that the ceilings and such are much higher. Is that going to be the plan? Is it's going to be a lot brighter and taller?
Yep, we're going to get new lighting, obviously, for nice bright LED lights. The ceiling will be up probably anywhere from 4 to 6 inches in most places. So it'll feel a lot bigger.
That'll be great. And cubbies are going on the side, I understand, rather than lockers?
Yeah, we're going to replace lockers with cubbies, and also kind of counter height seating to go along here, and also plenty of outlets to charge our devices.
Oh, kids will love that. That's great. All right, so we're going down towards the commons area, and we've got new classroom space there.
Here's an example. You can see from the floor where the commons used to be.
Right.
And this classroom is offset a little bit to provide a little bit more extra space in this part of the hallway. And we'll actually have a little more seating on this side than we will on other areas.
Okay. And it's a little bit dark in there, but let's look down here where there's a little bit of light. Gosh, there's a lot of activity going on. They've made such a great amount of progress. Okay. And we're walking down near the new space for kids to be working.
Yeah, if you look here, this is a good example of the other big change. We have a hallway that actually goes through on the far end of Willis Hall now, where we lost it before. And this room on the left is what we're going to call the Makerspace. It'll start off as a regular classroom, but it will be big enough to be used in the future for robotics and things like that.
So this is the new Makerspace, and you can see, I guess, the footprint of what was here before that's now gone. But this is a pretty generous space, and love the finish levels. That's awesome.
It's nice that we have two ways to get to the other side of the building now.
Yeah. Well, this is a little bit less cluttered, so you start to see, I think one of the things that I'm impressed with is how bright and open everything seems to be now. It's a lot less confined.
It certainly is. I think just the height will help a lot. Once you get all the new paint up and the new lighting, it's gonna help even more.
Super. Okay, let's go over to the student center.
Student commons.